believe this is happening. Like, so backstory. As you see in the back, yes, I am moving again. This shit is wild to me. Out of all the money I've spent, this is so wild.
Gotta say a word, keep getting me what I'm looking for. I just gotta tell everybody, I don't wanna keep it on the low. Goddamn, I love I love goddamn, I love
I just moved in here a month and a half ago, and my daughter is a rebellious teenage daughter. She does what she wants to do after I've told her I've done everything in man's land to work with her. And nothing works. It works for the moment, and then she goes back to being the same way. Long story short, before I went to Jamaica, I was over my babe's house. She decides that she wants to have a party at the pool at 1 a.m. drinking and doing all the above. When they get back, they decide to argue with my neighbor. Because they did all of that, and she had people in my house, and I told her not to. My rule is do not let nobody in my house. If you do not ask, do not go in or come in my house, out my house past 10 p.m. Yo, why did they send me a letter saying that I gotta be out in 3 days? Because of her actions. So yes, I am moving again. And I did not cry, I did not stress. I just knew that God, and I know that God has me all the way. That is just me. I used to cry, but what is crying gonna do? It does not do anything. It does not fix the problem. It makes you stress even more. And God has it all under control. My faith is so strong, and I love that for me. But girl, I'm moving again. I just moved a month and a half ago in here, and I love this place. Do not get me wrong. But guess what? I love this place. But at the same time, what God can take, what can be taken away, God can replace. And he always replaces it 10 times better. So I took a lemon and made lemonade. So guess what? We are moving the fuck up out of here, and we got something better. Yes, we got something better. I spent all yesterday morning finding a place because I had 3 days. I had 3 days. And I came up with a plan. I had people in my ear helping me with a plan. I'm grateful for the people that are in my life, because without them, some of these moves couldn't have been made. And it's just like, here I am. This is day 3. I have to be out today. I found a place. A U-Haul has been done. Movers are involved. And now I'm having to take all of this and move to another place to call home. But unfortunately, this does take one of those moments where, because it happened once, it will never happen again. And with that being said, I can't, and it hurts so bad as a mother. It hurts so bad as a mother. I can't even allow my child to come to my home, because I can't go through this situation again. I love my child. I can provide for her outside of that. I will do anything. I will send you resources. I will do whatever, but you just can't come to my home until you understand the damage that has been done upon myself, my livelihood, all of that, just because she wants to do what she wants to do. Her whole thought process is, because I'm always at work and she straightens up the house that's already pretty much clean, she should be able to do what she wants to do. And that is not okay. This is me being transparent with you, so nobody's here to judge, because guess what? Yes, I was a young parent. No, I shouldn't have kids at a young age. I was learning. I'm still learning. And at the end of the day, it's life. I know I'm not the only person dealing with a troubled teen. I know I'm not. But it happens. I just so happen to be a mother that deals with a troubled teen. The thing is, she can be so good when she's good, but at the moment she does not get her way, all hell breaks loose, and then she feels so entitled. And that's the problem with not just my teen, but a lot of these teens. They feel so entitled. And for people that know me outside of the social media, they know I've tried. They're just like, Sierra, yes, my name is Sierra, but I go by Lala. Anyways, They're like, Sierra, what can you do? You've done everything. You've tried everything. You keep on trying. You just keep on. I'm talking about I'm trying everything. I've even stopped yelling. I try to talk to her more softly. Like, I'm trying. And it's just not working. So I've came to the edge. I've came to the line. I'm drawing the line. Like, again, it hurts as a mother. Show me a perfect mother and put me in the same room with her. Because, again, we are all learning. But yeah, we're moving. And another thing, I try to be the best role model, because guess what? I speak life into her. I make sure that she knows this. I make sure she knows that. The crazy thing is, Jacoria is a leader. She's not a follower. She is a true leader, but she's using it and abusing it in the wrong way. So, yeah, it's time to move and do a house tour. Like, we got to do a house tour. So we have the movers coming. Pretty much got all the whole entire kitchen done last night. And this is a 2-bedroom with a garage and a office space, townhome, 3 levels that I'm in now. This is what this is. This was built like 2 years ago. I think there was one previous owner. I thought I was the only one, but I wasn't. But there was one, not owner, but previous renter. But this new place, let me just tell you, this is the lemon. But we about to move into the lemonade. We about to move into the lemonade. And I'm so grateful. So I'm bringing y'all with me. Y'all already know I'm going to bring you with me. I can't believe this shit. But I got to pack. It's time to go. I ain't got no bra on. My titties is hanging low. Do the titties hang low? Do they wobble to the floor? Can you find it? Can you find it? Do your titties hang low? Hermes, look at this. What is this? Okay, so I'm still like getting my closet together. The room is pretty much empty. And I don't know what that is. Oh, they're doing some work in the back. And then it's going to be time to go get the U-Haul. And then there's a piece on my new lease document that says that I can't sign it for some reason. I don't know what's going on, so I'm gonna have to call my guy and see what's going on. This is bullshit. Bullshit. I said it. But guess what? One thing for sure and two things for certain. I could have so much to cry about. But I am so grateful in the midst of the storm. Praise God for that. Because I really have so much that I could cry for. But I don't, because I just keep talking about it. My faith is so strong. Now, don't get me wrong. Dealing with a rebellious child, listen, it's not for the weak. Have I shed tears? Yes. Have I felt like crashing out? Yes. Have I crashed out? Yes. But guess what? I'm so much calmer now. I just be like, okay, you know what? At the end of the day, I've taught you what I can teach you. You start making your life decisions. You take what I've taught you over the years, and you put forth the efforts in your adult life. No, you're not an adult. However, you want to act like an adult, so you're going to have to be treated like an adult. So therefore, I don't cry no more. I don't. That's what you want to do? Okay, cool. Because guess what? You have to make your own choices. I've taught you choices come with consequences. Good or bad. If you decide to be good to somebody, guess what? Good gonna come back to you. If you decide to treat somebody bad, good. Guess what? Those consequences, you're gonna have to suffer them. So guess what? Here go this pen. I done dropped the mic. I'm done. Because that's what it is. So guess what? I still smile. I'm still happy. I'm still grateful. Through all of this, I've been so happy because my God shows up and shows out every single time. And that's why the title of this is called, I'm going to show you how to make lemonade with lemons. Because that's exactly what I'm doing. And this is a note to all women, mothers out there. When you cry and get upset through your situation, I know it's easier said than done for some, and that is okay. Please understand, everything works out how it's supposed to work out. Everything is already written. There's nothing you can do to change it. And that's my whole thought process. That's why I don't crash out and get upset no more. Because guess what? Me doing that only causes me consequences that are probably going to cost me in the long run. So guess what? I just sit back, chill, relax, and smile even through the storm. Because guess what? God has already worked it out for me. And not only has he worked it out for me, he's worked it out for you, and he's going to work it out for you. So whatever you are going through, whatever it is, pick your head up and smile, because it is going to be okay. And that's how I think. The resilience as a Black woman, the resilience as a woman is so possible. And I'm so grateful for the resilience that I have. I'm so resilient. Like, I'm just so resilient. And I'm grateful for that. So this is me coming to you as a Black woman. No, I ain't fully all the way Black. But let me just say this. As a Black woman, you can do it. Look, like literally, I wore this shirt. Not intentionally wore this shirt. I did not intentionally. But look what today is. And look what my shirt say. Strong women empower women. Y'all, I literally just picked this shirt randomly out the box because I knew what today was. I knew I wouldn't put no clothes on. This shirt was folded inside out. I picked this shirt up, and when I took a shower this morning, it happened to be this shirt. This shirt is on me for a reason. I pay attention to signs. I sit back and I chill and I relax, and I just pay attention to signs that are implemented or put in my life, in my daily life, because everything is a sign. Sit back, relax. You got this. I got this. I'm doing this. Is this shit hard? Yes. Do I make it look easy? Yes. But I'm getting through it, and guess what? Even through the storm, I'm still coming out on top. People gonna talk about you. They're gonna be mad at you. They're gonna be sad about it. Listen, I'm not a person that asks for sympathy. I hate sympathy. I hate it. But guess what? I'm here to tell my story because I know my story can help somebody else. Life has been really good for me. It really has. But guess what? Just as soon as your life can go good, guess what? The devil gonna come and be like, you know what? I gotta test you. And baby, I passed my test. Because you wanted me to cry, you wanted me to crash out, you wanted me to do this, and guess what? I can't, I won't, and I will not. Because my God, this God that I serve, he's gonna make sure that everything is okay with me, you, and them. So I'm done preaching. That's all I got to say. I'm gonna keep working as a mother, as me. And you do the same. Because again, dealing with a rebellious child is not easy. We try. We learn from it. It takes a village to raise a child, and that's what it is. You teach me something that I don't know. I teach you something that you don't know. But if we're not teaching and helping each other, then what are we doing? So there it is. I got shit to do. Let's get back. Let's get to this new house. Come on in. Welcome. Y'all, I gotta show you the house. So, we have, this is the nail room. gonna be it is an office space, and then we have a closet over here, and then let me go ahead and open the door for the movers. Hello. Get in here. Then we have another closet. 7. And then we have a guest bathroom. Just like right there. Thank you. Then we have a storage room. Y'all, a fucking laundry room. Like a whole laundry room. I can't wait to decorate it. This is the living room. Right here. Refrigerator, pantry, and then the dungeon. You got the dungeon and the dungeon's bathroom. But y'all, I gotta help the movers. I gotta help the movers. Y'all, it's the gray hairs. Like, do you see this? This is a lot of gray hairs. So I really just decided that I'm just gonna grow my hair out. And oh shit, I'm gonna grow my hair out. I have been pixie cut for a long time, like a very long time. And I always go through the stage where I'm like, girl, grow your hair out. Then it's like, girl, cut the hair off. So then I cut the hair off, and then I be like, oh, I want a ponytail. How am I gonna get a ponytail? Outside of putting a lace on, what is it, 360 lace front and back, and how am I gonna get a ponytail? That's not the ponytails that I like. Then I be like, ooh, I'm gonna get me a bust down for the fall in the winter time. And I'm gonna have a leave out. How I'm gonna leave, what I'm gonna leave out? So, with that being said, I've decided to grow my hair out this winter. And I'm going to get me a bust down. I'm not quite sure about the ponytail. That's still in the back of the head. But yeah, that ponytail might have to hold off for a minute. Ooh, y'all, why was I taking my work pants off and realized my AirPods was in my pocket? And when I washed these pants and my AirPods would have been in there, I would have been mad. Okay. But I just got off work. I'm about to shower. I had stopped at Little Caesars and got me and Jaquita pizza. And I got me some cheese bread. Y'all, tell me why I would just realize that cheese bread is basically pizza with no sauce. And you just dipping the cheese bread in the sauce. I probably realized that a long time ago. But it just really just hit me. Like, I'm not slow. But sometimes I be forgetting stuff and be really just like going into like deep analyzation of stuff. And that's what it was. hair, baby. I think I can do a ponytail. Let me see. Let me see if I can do a ponytail. Look at this. Ooh. Haters is gonna hate. And haters is gonna hate. Haters is gonna hate. And haters is gonna hate. They ain't got nothing to do but hate on you. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. Y'all remember 3LW? 3LW was the shit. Listen, I used to listen to 3LW all the time. 3LW, listen. Sometimes I just be like, you know what? If I can go back into an era, hey! If I can go back into an era, it would definitely be like the 80s and the 90s. But 3LW was not the 80s and 90s. But it just made me think about just going back into time in general. Early 2000s, mid 2000s, that was a good era too. But the 80s and the 90s, the style, the vibes, it was just like, if I could travel into, if I could turn back the hands of time. Anyways, if I could turn back the hands of time and travel back in time, I would go to the 80s and the 90s. I promise you. Like, being my age that I am now and travel back into the time, man, I'm talking about I would be so lit. Like, we could vlog and everything. Like, all I want is the era. And if I could take some of the things with us today and go back into time, I would take my camera and I will be my age that I am now, and I would live how they lived in the 80s and the 90s as far as like partying and shit, just everything, the food, everything, and vlog it. Y'all can't tell me that I'm not on the net when I say that. You cannot tell me that I'm not on to net when I say that. Because if you could do it too, I promise you probably will be able to do it too. You probably would do it. But guess what? We can't. We can't do it. We over here stuck in the 2000 with orange face and all stuff that man, y'all, that man ain't put that pen down yet. That man been right since November. And then on top of that, do y'all know, I ain't gonna mention no names because I don't want to, just read it between the lines. The one who made the Tesla, Elon, him. Why he building a tunnel in Nashville that's gonna go from downtown Nashville to the airport, and only Tesla can go in it? That's crazy. But when you think about it, if I'm not mistaken, that whole thing that I was just describing, that was in the movie Leave the World Behind. Y'all know, Leave the World Behind. I really think that there was a scene in the movie where that had happened or something like that. At this point, it's above me. It's above me. It's above you. Can't worry about it. Good morning. So I'm about to. The girl's done got a bath. And then for some reason, 7. First of all, let me show you 7. 7 is a Shih Tzu. And right now she's over in the corner. Look at her. 7. Anyways, so she is a Shih Tzu. And she has this thing for this plant that I have over in the corner, and y'all, she literally goes over there and she takes everything, like the grass part at the bottom, and she just tracks it all over the floor. In this house, I have no carpet, not even upstairs. So she tracks all the little stuff on the floor. Then it sticks to her paws, and she gets on the couch and jumps on the couch. So now it's like on the couch, and I'm like, girl, will you stop? And it's like every time she does that, it's like I never can catch her. I caught her one time, And that's where I know it came from. But it's like every other time after that, I have not called her. All I know is she just be tracking it everywhere. And when I sleep, I'm like, where is this grass coming from? Because it can't be from outside. This is not like outside grass. So, long story short, she had all that attached to her hand. Cassie wakes up in the middle of the night and she's like throwing up in my bed. And when I sleep, I'm a light sleeper. So I can feel anything that's just thrown off in the middle of the night or whatever, noise, whatever, I'm waking up. So I noticed that Cassie wasn't in the bed. I didn't hear her throwing up. But Cassie was not in the bed. And I hear her paws, her little nails clacking against the ground. So I'm like, why can't she get up on the bed? So she's ignoring me. Normally she's a really good listener. Y'all, something said, cut the flashlight on. She is shitting on the floor. So then, as I'm getting ready to get up out the bed, I noticed my leg was wet. And I'm like, why is my leg wet? She done threw up in the bed. So you probably hear my washer going. So I'm washing my sheets. And I just gave them a bath. But when I woke up, she did all that, I just put her in a cage in the living room and I was like, you know what, I'm going back to sleep. I put a towel down. I was too tired to be trying to do all that in the morning. Got the shit up or whatever. But I woke up this morning and y'all, she had thrown up in the cage on her new bed. She had shit in there and that's not like her. So I'm like, what is going on? So I take her outside to use the bathroom. She's shitting for a minute. So I'm thinking something's wrong with her stomach. I'm not sure. But she just got a bath. Cash me. Say hi, mommy. You feel better? You feel better, big girl? I know it. You smell so good. So I'm about to I need to go to Walmart or Target or whatever, and I need to get some household supplies. I need paper towels. I need tissue. I need cleaning supplies. I need some Clorox wipes. I love Clorox wipes, like when I'm wiping my counter and stuff down. So I'm out of those. I need more toothpaste. I'm running low on toothpaste. And I have a few clients today. I'm going to go to Number Cakes. Girl, they just dropped this strawberry cheesecake. And I started my cycle yesterday. And you already know, when I start my cycle, guess what? I am craving sweets. That is the time that I crave sweets the most. I barely crave sweets, but when I do, I know my cycle's either coming or it's here. But I'm going to go to Number Cakes today. Try to squeeze that in between clients. Anyways, and what else? I'm about to try 7 Brews. We don't have one close to my house. They actually building one. Apparently, it's supposed to be up at the end of September. It's supposed to be up by the end of September. Shout out to September because that's my birthday. Clock it. Don't know what I'm doing yet. And then what else? Oh yeah, I'm going to 7 Brews, so I have to drive all the way to Murfreesboro to go to 7 Brews, which is like 25 minutes from my house. When the new one is going to be like 15 minutes from my house. But anyhow, I'm about to go do that before I go and come home and get ready for this client. I was going to go ahead and do this, but I know me. If I go ahead and start this, then I'm going to want to clean everything else, and I don't have time to be doing all that, so I'm going to just have to just get it when I get back. So, let's go to 7 Brews. I just got off TikTok, and I'm like, what drink am I going to try? So, I think what I want to do is I really want to come here at least a couple times a week. I'm going to try to. Anyways, I'm going to try. And I want to try different drinks. But today, I think I'm going to try the cookie butter blondie, add caramel drizzle, and toasted coke. Is it toasted coconut or toasted marshmallow? Toasted marshmallow with cold foam. Don't that sound good? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna try it. And it's like I want to try the cookie butter and the toasted marshmallow by itself, but I want to try it together at the same time. Y'all, let me find this place. I don't want to. Oh, y'all, I'm in the line. I'm in the line. I'm in the line. We in the line. 7. You want to see? Yeah, we in the line. We in the line. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hi.
Hey.
If you want want to pull into lane 2, it might be a little bit quicker.
Okay.
It's like right over here.
Perfect. So, girl, I don't know what I'm ordering. I've been on TikTok all morning.
Do you have a phone number with us?
No, I don't.
Gotcha. All right, are we thinking like coffee or like energy?
No, coffee.
Coffee? Okay.
Yeah.
If it helps, my favorite is called a Beyonce. It's the blondie plus hazelnut, so it's caramel, vanilla, hazelnut. It's really yummy. Otherwise, I love the sweet and salty caramel white chocolate, and I like it with extra salted caramel.
I found the drink. So I found a couple drinks. I think the cookie butter blondie with caramel drizzle.
Totally.
Add toasted marshmallow. Is that a syrup?
Yeah.
Okay. Add toasted marshmallow. And do y'all have flavored cold foam? Tops?
No, we just have the plain cream cold foam. You
Okay.
can put cinnamon sprinkles on it or drizzle.
No, that's fine. Let's just do the regular cold foam.
Cold foam caramel drizzle, and then we're doing that ice. And what size?
Let's go big today. Let's go large. We're gonna see. Hold on. How big is the?
It's 32 ounces. It's gonna have 4 shots of espresso.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Perfect. And if you wanted to add a phone number, you get a free drink after 10 drinks. All right. Anything else for you?
Nope. That's all.
Oh, it's gonna be $7.79.
Y'all, I thought I was recording this whole time, and I was not. But let me just tell you this drink, oh my God, it is so good. And it's so good, the fact I don't even want to try nothing else. It's like when my mind be set on something, or when my taste buds be set on something, everything else be over with. I don't care what it is, because once it's set, it's like, and I try something different, it throws everything off. So this drink right here is my new drink from 7 Brews. I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna try to get out my little way, and I'm gonna try something else. But this shit right here, I ain't even mad that I got a 32 ounce. I promise you, I'm not mad. And it's like they know how to put the caramel in. This 25-minute drive was worth it. I ain't even gonna make my morning coffee today because I knew that I was coming to get this. Oh my God. Girl, if you don't go to 7 Brews and get this drink, that's all the way that I had to make this drink, you don't need to do anything else to it at all. Nothing at all. Go get that drink. I just got off work and I decided to go ahead and start doing some decorating in the house. So I ordered a bunch of shit off Amazon. And a lot of stuff started coming today. I have a whole lot of stuff coming this week. And a couple of things said they're going to come next week. But you know how Amazon do. They say that and then it end up coming early. So anywho, I went ahead and opened this box. Now, I don't really remember everything that I really ordered, but I just know that I'm gonna have this house together as I plan on very soon. And then I have a whole bunch of boxes. I have a whole bunch of boxes that I need to throw away. I don't even know what this is. Y'all, I don't even know. Oh, these are some scrub pants that I just ordered. They're stretchy like, and I said I was gonna try them out. I got them in a large, girl. I got large, tall. I should have gotten an extra large. Y'all think all this right here is gonna fit in this? Honey, I don't know. Ooh. I don't know about that, Sister Cat. I might have to, I'm gonna buy them again. I'm not a sender backer, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna work on it. So I'm gonna try to get my ass in these and see how it goes. And yeah, I don't know what this is. I got a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm really, it's stuff for my room, stuff for the living room, and I'm gonna do my laundry room later on. But yes, I'm decorating my laundry room. That box is fine. I don't know what's in there. Oh, it's a plant. It's a plant. Girl, I love me a good plant. Fake or real. I love me a plant. So this right here, I'm gonna have to fix the leaves and stuff on it. Okay, so it's easy to fix. So it bends. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So I have the stand that I'm gonna put over by my window. And I'm gonna put some stuff on it. I cannot wait to show y'all when I'm done. Everything. But this right here, I'm just gonna put this on top of the refrigerator for the moment. Because I don't know where to put it. I think my stand not gonna be here until next Tuesday. No, not next Tuesday. My stand is not gonna be here until this coming Tuesday. Do y'all say next? If the week is coming, do you say next Tuesday or this coming Tuesday? I feel like when you say next Tuesday, you're talking about the following week because Tuesday is close by. Some people don't say that. I think next Tuesday is like next Tuesday. I always say this coming Tuesday because this Tuesday is coming. Like Tuesday is around the corner. Like Tuesday is coming. Does that make sense? But at the same time, it's like next week, because next week will be a new week, but I don't know. That's not how I look at it. This coming Tuesday is when the stand is supposed to be here. But for the meantime, I'm going to put this right there. I don't know what's in this box. And I really need to be getting some. I'm going to put most of the stuff in, I have an extra closet. I'm gonna put most of the stuff in there just to kind of like move it out the way because I don't like stuff to be like cluttered and in the way. So I don't know. And again, my stand is not here, and a lot of stuff go in my bedroom too. And my stand for my bedroom is not here. My dresser's not here. It won't be here until next week. So see, like yeah, this goes on. This right here is going on my stand in my bedroom. I got like a little wall shelf that's going in my bedroom. And this is so cute. It's so me. Look at this. Cause yeah. Let me make sure she got all her toes. 1, 2, 3. Okay, she got 5 toes. That is so cute. It is gonna stand just like so. Ooh. Clock it. Clock the teeth. Okay. Oh, that was quite heavy. Let's see what we got in here. And then we got some other small packages and stuff right here too. So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Okay. Jackie! Your rug is here. So I got these for my bedroom. These are some pillowcase covers. And then these are the pillows. I think these are pillows. Yeah, these are pillows. Yeah, these are pillows for this. So I'm actually gonna put this on my bed tonight. So that's gonna be for tonight. And then my son, he got a rug for his room. So let's see what else we got in these small packages. Oh, what is this? Oh, okay. So TikTok Shop has sent me this. I think I'm gonna make a video with this tonight for some content purposes. So, you know, being a content creator, and getting free samples, you have to promote products that they send to you. So they sent me these. Ooh. Y'all, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Yeah, this is gonna be, because this just, yeah. This gonna be for content purposes only. Cause I don't got nobody to look sexy for, so what I'm putting this on for, you know? I mean, I could do it for myself, for sure. But, girl, when I be ready to get to bed, I'm ready to go to bed. Okay, we got the camera. We got a camera. This is about to get installed tonight. I'm not playing no games. And then what else do we have? I don't want to cut anything. Okay, let's see what else we got. This is wrapped, baby. Oh, TikTok Shop sent me this. So this is another. So I got a water bottle sent to me, and by what is that place called? I forgot the place called on TikTok. But they sent me another one. This is supposed to be a mystery water bottle. I don't know what it look like, but we are about to see. There's so many pieces to it. What is going on? Oh, this is cute. I like the color. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is fancy. This is fancy. You know what? Coldest. All right, coldest. You know how black folks say, okay, Walmart. Okay, coldest. Clocking the T. So it looks like it has, so this is what this looks like. And I'm gonna put the link for this down in the description box, or it can be on my TikTok shop. Either way it goes, it's down below. But this is, it looks like it comes with 3 different tops. So you have this, it looks like this right here. You stick the straw through here. It goes that way. So that's, you can drink it like that. Or you can do it as in a water bottle like this, to where it does not leak. So it's to have a leak-proof top. Or you can do it like this. Hell, I don't know how to do it like this. How you, oh, okay. Or it can be like a water bottle like this, where it has a cap. You know what? Coldest, you are right with me. Now, I better keep them drinks cold. Girl, I gotta go put this I don't want to mess up the metallic on it. It's fancy. I'm gonna wear this tomorrow to work. Okay. Okay, I gotta go I have to go put this ring light up, blink or whatever it is. This is nice. This is really nice. They already talking about, oh girl, you got all the cups. Girl, I really don't. But I'm about to. Like it. Okay. This is a lot. Okay. I just came from Walmart. And so tonight I'm gonna make fried fish with dirty rice and a crab cream sauce. I have been craving this for the longest, and I can't tell you why. I really can't. But I want to go ahead and say this in this vlog. Like, the way that God has been working has been, I can't even, it's been amazing. I do want to say this though, like, the situation that happened definitely hurts for sure, but at the same time, everything happens for a reason. And I say that to say this: I had to be out by the 18th. I had work on the 15th. No, I had to be out on the 18th. I had got the notice on the 15th, so that the 16th, the 17th, and the 18th. I worked on the 16th. I was supposed to work on the 17th, but I had to call out because I was like, you know what? I have to come up with a plan. I have to move my feet. because if I didn't move out in 3 days, they was gonna put an eviction on my record, and I'm not having that. So I called out on the 17th and worked on the 16th. 16th at work, I was stressed out because I'm like, I need to be moving my feet. I can't be moving my feet like I want to at work because I'm a visual person. I need to be going to go see. And I know people just like, but you still need somewhere to stay. You still, listen, I hear that. I heard that. But I know me. I can't settle. Even though with pressure on me, I just can't settle. So I took the 17th off. I took the 17th off. I came up with a plan. And when I came up with a plan, I went and looked at a few places. I was like, you know what? Again, I can't be picky. But at the same time, Sierra, you know what you want. So I wanted white kitchen, a whole look. I still need to do nails, this and that. So I went and looked at a place that had brown kitchen. I'm like, no, it's apartment, 2-bedroom. I can't do it. So they had availability a whole week and a half later. I'm like, no, I need to move out by the 18th. Anyways, I went and looked at another place, and it was cool. It was small, but in my heart, God was like, this is not it. So I remember these being where they are now, and something told me to ride over here and look at them. So when I rode over here and looked at them, I'm like, they are so nice, but I have a budget. My budget, these are not in my budget. So I went on about my way, and went and looked at the other place that was pretty cool. But on the way to that place, God said, go back. He said, go back. So I was like, no, God. Like, I'm literally in my head like, no, that's out of my budget. Like, it's out of my budget. God was like, go back. So I brings chills to my body. I go look at this place that I had in mind, and in the midst of that, I had somebody with me. They ended up calling these, and it was like, hey, do you have any tours available? Because online I said no. They was like, yes, we can show one at 1 o'clock. So I'm like, cool. So I went and looked at the other place, and I came over here and I looked at it, and I'm still thinking to myself, like, God, you told me to come back. Like, you told me to come back. So what is it? So he shows me the tour of the home, and I'm thinking to myself, like, this is it. Like, you can feel it. I'm like, this is it. So I'm like, okay, what's the price? He told me the price, and it was $275 more than what my budget was. But in the back of my mind, I'm thinking to myself, like, you make the money. Get what you deserve. Get what you want. God always gonna make a way. You make the money. Go get it. So I'm like, you know what? Apply. So I applied. And then it came back approved. And I was like, are you serious? Like, so I asked him, when can I move in? Y'all, he told me on the 18th. The day that I had to be out of my old place, I was moving into this new place. And I just want to say, anytime that you hear that voice in your head, you shall listen. I don't care if it's good or bad or whatever it is. Listen to that voice in your head. Listen to that gut feeling. God talks to us through our feelings. Like, listen. And I listen, and here I am. And in my old place, I had so much decorating to do. So the U-Haul ended up coming at 10:30 in the morning. They end up packing everything up, putting everything in here. By 2:30, everything was done on the 18th, the day that I had to be out of that place. I went back to my old place, cleaned it out, took them the key, and was like, here, you can have it. Came back here. Everything in my house was set up in this house by 10:30 at night. I showed my friend, she said, girl, it looked like somebody already lived in here because I was not playing no games. I had everything set up, and the crazy thing is, I had so much decor to do in the living room at the old place, but when I was done in here, everything fit so perfectly. Now I'm having to add more because it's such a bigger space, but outside of that, me adding more, I'm really not even adding more, I'm just adding a small little space over here, and I changed my table, my coffee table. That's all that I've done. Everything in here fits so perfect. I have a whole office where my nails are. I was doing nails in the garage the other place where ants and bugs and spiders and stuff was. I don't have that problem here. Like, I'm so grateful. Like, even though the situation at hand happened how it happened, I still knew that God was going to take care of me at the end, and he's still doing that. And for that, I will forever be grateful for that. So, I was telling my story it brings tears to my eyes because it's just like, you never know what could happen. You know, like, you never know. And, trust God. Trust God. Everything happened for a reason. Sometimes, a lot of times, blessings are in disguise. And that is it. Like, that's all. That's literally it. I'm so grateful. And when I sit back, even though I had a budget, I know for a fact that these bills will not stop me from anything. If anything, it's going to make me push harder. But I know for a fact that I can't worry about, oh, this bill being paid. I know I got it. I was just trying to make sure that I wasn't overstepping anything. But at the end of the day, I know me. If I need something, I'm going to go get it regardless. So, I'm about to wrap this vlog up. I really, really appreciate y'all. If y'all have any advice for me, again, it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village for anything. And I hope that this message in this vlog was inspiring to others despite the situation, because I'm still growing, you're still growing, your child is still growing, my child is still growing. We are all in this together if we really can just stick together. So if you have some advice for me, give me that. I can take the feedback. But what I don't want on my channel is to criticize me. I can take being criticized, but especially when I'm trying my best to be a mother, when I have a rebellious child, when I was learning, when I'm still learning, when you're learning, your child is learning, help me help you, and help me help you. And you help me, and I can help you. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it. Other than that, life has been amazing. Life is great. I'm happy I'm getting back into my groove of vlogging and doing content. I'm really just getting back with everything. So, with that being said, I'm about to go ahead and put up these groceries, and I'm gonna end the vlog here. And yeah. Oh, and not only that, it's plenty of new chapters coming. Not for just me, but for you too. Stay tuned.